Good morning. Today we're going to be upgrading this tiny chapel into a wondrous church on the edge of our hilltop. Let's go. Okay, Crocodile Dundee impression. You call that a church? This is a church, is what you'll be saying by the end of the episode, because we're going to be upgrading this measly little worship spot into something befitting of our glorious sun. This has been a long time coming, but it's only a step in the right direction, as I've got something even bigger planned for the future. But let's get on with our church. You can see I've laid out with tough blocks a little bit of a footprint for our upgrade. It's quite a bit bigger, and it's going to be a whole bunch taller. I mean, this measly little thing is overpowered by the pub. You know, shouldn't really be that way. But here we go. You can see I've put on a little bit of a sloped roof on either side, and then we've got the main section of the church beaming out from the middle. And I've left room for a stained glass window at each end. And this bigger church is also going to warrant a little bit of an upgrade to the surrounding landscapes. But before we can make this a wondrous, beautiful church, we're going to have to build the basic structure. And you can see our gabled roof here. But this is only just the beginning, as there's a whole bunch of work to do to get this looking amazing. But while the people of the village looked up at this church coming together, they were completely unaware of what was being built elsewhere.
Good work, Agglestan. My lord, the incubator is complete. We can activate the first tower. Now listen here. You're going to make it smaller. Small enough to be carried into a battlefield. A certain pirate is heading our way.
Anyway, I had a bit of a weird feeling that something else might be going on somewhere else, something bad maybe, but I pushed it aside and I built this sort of window. Why is my phone going off? There we go. I built a window, and I built a little porch section with some nice supports and a nice granite roof on top. I could have edited out that phone noise, but it's sort of proof that I have friends, so I'm just going to leave that in. What was that? It was somebody who wants to play snooker with me. See? Knew I had friends. Okay, so you can see the church. We got a little bit of a tower on top now, and it's looking lovely. We've also got these side windows that line the main hall. And now that I've proved that I can build, and I have friends, it's time to come back and finish off some details. I added a little bit of landscaping out front, and now the church has a lot more of a profile. Its dark tuff and bright window make it stand out against the huge pub it's competing with. Although most churches look pretty fondly upon wine, so I'm not sure it would be too aggressive of a competition. And I added these 6 wonderful pillars inside, and then I came back to add a little bit more detail in the form of some trapdoors around the windows and some lighting. But I'm trying to break the generational curse of soulless, empty interiors that I've been placing upon the people living in these villages. And so let's head inside and do a little bit more detailing. You can see I've added some pews with trapdoors at the end, and some extra lighting as well. And honestly, this is such an upgrade in comparison to our previous one. I may have done an interior, but I'm not finishing the back of the church. Just not sure I can really be bothered. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. If it bugs you, let me know in the comments down below. But here we have it, a finished and completed church design with an interior to match. Let me know what you think of this build in the comments down below. But more importantly, let me know what your favourite cheese is. I'm pretty open to any suggestion of what your favourite cheese might be. It could be the simple cheddar. It's sort of like the beige of the cheese world. Then, it could range from anywhere to maybe red Leicester. It's very much like the sort of beige cheddar, but it's got a little bit of pizzazz to it. They've added that colour to it. Why? Nobody knows. But they chose to anyway. And then you've got Wensleydale. That's sort of like the cheddar, but it's a little bit different in texture. It's a bit more of an acquired taste because it's got that crumbliness. And then you've got the sort of different fruit varieties of Wensleydale that you can have. Which, that it makes it interesting, and it makes it, in some sense, nicer. And sometimes they just put random stuff in it. Like they'll make like a chocolate Wensleydale. So why have you done that? The Wensleydale it's crumbly and it's nice. And it didn't need all that extra stuff, You could go for a blue cheese. I personally think they're a bit gross. I think brie is nice. It's got that sort of spreadability. You can put it on a cracker, spread it around a bit. Also, you can bake it. Those are really nice when you have like a baked brie. Maybe a bit of sliced bread with it. Dip the bread in the baked brie. I had that recently. My sister made it. It was lovely. And you got camembert. Oh no, it was a camembert, not a baked brie. It was a camembert. Brie's already a little bit runny, but camembert, that's what we had. That one's pungent though. It's got a smell to it. I remember being a bit younger, smelling camembert, like, oh, that's awful. Why would anyone eat that? But it does sort of taste okay. My dad was like, look, just ignore the smell, eat it. I was like, yeah, it's okay. What other cheeses have we got that we can discuss? Yeah, welcome to Cheese Corner. I don't know why you're still here. The video ended like a minute and a half ago. We're just discussing cheese now. And we're going to see how long I can speak about cheese for. And that's not like this is a fun challenge. It's just like, like Parmesan. Parmesan is good. It's got its own sort of thing, but it's very limited in scope. Parmesan only really works with like a nice pasta dish on top, grated. But you're not going to you're not going to put like Parmesan on everything. It doesn't work on everything. You can't put like Parmesan on a cracker, whereas you can grate cheddar onto some pasta. If you're from Italy, let me know how much of an idiot I am. That's probably a big no-no. But you can do that. Then you've got the manufactured processed cheeses like Baby Bell, cheese string. Those are good, but I don't know, it doesn't feel real. I do like mozzarella. Mozzarella's like if vegetables are all different types of cheeses, mozzarella is lettuce, in that it doesn't have much going for it, but it's like refreshing. It's like very light and watery. It's like a salad without the lettuce would be quite intense, but the lettuce just sort of evens it out a bit. Like if you have a bit of a dry burger, that extra bit of lettuce sorts it out. In the same vein as the lettuce of the cheese world, mozzarella, you also have halloumi, which is a weird one because you can like grill it, but it makes it like squeaks when you eat it. I don't know if you have that. Like you bite into halloumi, it's like almost a bit rubbery, but like in a good way. trying to think what other cheeses are there. Hang on. Let me get my phone. I'm going to Google cheeses. Right, so just opening up my phone. I'm trying to think of other cheeses. Okay, Google, what cheeses have we got, mate? Okay, Google, what cheeses have we got, mate? Different cheeses around the world. Okay, let's have a look at this image. See, there's a whole bunch of cheeses that I'm just completely unaware of. Like Roquefort, that just looks like blue cheese. It probably is just blue cheese. Taleggio. Don't know, mate. I don't know if my cheese taste is refined enough to be leading cheese corner as a segment. Cheshire, Derby. Cream cheese, right? Cream cheese. That's kind of goated because you can like make like carrot cake topping with it. Mozzarella, goated, goes on the pizza. Cottage cheese, I don't know what that's about. It shouldn't exist. Edam cheese, I'm not a fan of that stuff. It's like it's got like a weird thing to it. So there's holes in it. Who cares? You know. You know, if you shoot a bunch of cheese, it doesn't make me more interested. Feta cheese can go in the bin. That's like the cottage cheese of the mozzarella world. It's like trying to be lettuce, but it's not. It's like spinach. I like spinach. Why am I putting that down? What other cheeses are about? Types of cheese. If you get your cheese out of like, you know, like that cheese spray the Americans have, that's wrong. Don't be doing that. Types of cheeses. Essential cheeses. Flavored cheese. Yeah, that's what I was saying about like the chocolate cheese, like the Wensleydale stuff. Yeah. What else have we got? Parmesan, if we already discussed Parmesan, Camembert, Emmental. Oh, McDonald's made a burger, Taste of the World edition. They like do like all different stuff. And I think it was the Swiss stack. That was good. It had Emmental cheese on it. I'm probably saying it right. It's probably like Emmental or something. Emmental cheese. Colby, Monterey Jack. That one could be kind of spicy, right? They could put like peppers, or is that, no, that's pepper jack. I don't know. Goat cheese. I don't really know what goat cheese is about. Never really had that. Cheddar, Gorgonzola, Wensleydale. Yeah, cheese. I'm about this, you know. If I stop posting on this channel, just search for like Good Morning Cheese, you'll find me. I don't have that channel yet. I should probably register it before someone else takes it, you know. What related searches? SpongeBob cheese. Oh, what? There's like a picture of SpongeBob as cheese. Very nice. It's not nice at all. Cheez-Its. Cheese Whiz. Yeah. Cheese Corner. Cheese.